picture for you that you'll recognise, I hope. It's not very clear, perhaps. Yeah, you can't see that at the back very easily. No, I've got a smile in the end. The eyes went into focus in the end. You recognise what this is? Traffic lights, yeah. What do the different colours mean then? What? Hey, what? Come on. Stop, caution, go. So yeah, red for stop, green for go. So it's not amber for speed up and go as fast as you can quickly. Only in Swanage. No, it's caution. You're right. That's the right word. Caution. Red for stop. Obvious reasons, isn't it? Because people coming the other way, people crossing the road, whatever it might be. Green, you can go. Everything's supposedly clear and all right. Amber, caution. Get ready to stop. You don't know what's going to be happening. You've got to get ready for caution. It's like that in our lives as well, in our life with God. Sometimes it can be a bit like traffic lights. We ask God for things, we want to do things, we speak with God, we listen for God's answer to our prayers or our requests or whatever it might be. And sometimes they come to us very clearly, other times they don't. We wrestle with that sometimes, don't we? But sometimes we get a clear red light, stop, don't do that. Sometimes we get a clear green light, yes, go and do that. Other times life's a bit more like an amber light. Just hang on, wait, stop, caution, think about it, wait, we might get there in the end. We don't know at that point whether we're going to end up with red or green. Traffic lights, obviously, we get a pretty clear sequence. We know what's coming after our caution. But with God, a caution can go either way. We can be waiting and holding on. And it's a bit, our reading from, that we're going to hear in a moment from Isaiah, that we've already alluded to a couple of times in our service. At the end of that reading, those who wait for the Lord will gain new strength. They will mount with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not become weary. That time of caution, that time of waiting, we're asked sometimes to wait. That's the time for us to replenish, time for us to be restored, time for us to patiently wait for God to give us more information, to guide us more, for us not to rush ahead with things that maybe we think are a good idea and that God's not letting us go with yet, for us to hold on and for God to give us more strength, more guidance, more encouragement, for us to wait, because God will lead us on where we want to, well, not necessarily where we want to go, but where God wants us to go. Sometimes it will be where we want to go as well. Sometimes it won't. But it's that waiting, and God will restore and renew and guide and strengthen and encourage. But it's about yielding to Him and allowing God to lead. Sometimes that's the trickiest thing of all, allowing God to lead, because we like to do the leading, but we need to let God lead as we go on with our lives, individually and corporately, waiting on God, listening for His will, for where He wants us to go and what He wants us to do, so that we might have our strength renewed and mount up on wings like eagles.